Tonight, a little added drama before we get these playoffs going. One team will stamp their ticket to the NBA postseason. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. And for Sacramento, Castle is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's John Collins. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. You look at Sacramento, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the 2nd seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
Here's McCain. Vassell outside, fires from deep, drains the triple.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Now Beal. Kicks it out to Collins. And the 3-pointer goes.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Vassell. The shot. Nails the wide-open jumper. Vassell's got 5 now.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Here's Beal. The Warriors pull it in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Good.
Some intense defense, but Beal manages to overcome it.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gobert. Collins defending. Gobert passes to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's McCain. Pounded by Beal. McCain shot is off. Clark against Barnes. Here's Castle. Now Clark. It's Beal on the wing. And too long on the shot. Beal's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Clark outside. Outside Mathurin. Clark finds Collins. Clark with the screen. 3-pointer. Beal. Barnes with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
So it's Sacramento now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Vassell against Mathurin. Back to Beal. Clark, the pass to Mathurin. Counted from distance.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Gobert with the stuff.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Beal. Crafty move, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Barnes.
You got to credit Beal there for finishing the job while battling that tough defense.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws tonight. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
It doesn't matter where Beal is on the court. He can flat out score and puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Vassell outside. Porter a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. The Kings trailing. Beal outside. Soft touch off the glass. Beal's got 5.
And this is what separates a player like Beal. The ability to create his own with regularity.
Here's Gobert. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McCain. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Clark outside. Pass to Castle. Drops in the layup for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Vassell with it. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Matherin. And another basket for Sacramento.
And you got to be right up on Matherin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Gobert with a screen on Clark. Barnes passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wallace, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 22, Wallace.
Pass to Castle. Clark outside. Collins against Gobert. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Gobert. Back to Porter. Picked by Gobert. With some arc. Porter's shot is off. The Kings have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Castle. His last outing, he had 18 points. Clark with the screen. Pass to Collins. Clock at 4. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Collins. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Vassell outside. Launches the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Clark outside. On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Vassell. Collins a screen. Castle for 3. Connects from downtown. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Porter a screen. Here's Vassell. Rebounded by Castle. Sacramento leading by 4. Beal outside. And here's Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Vassell with it, picked up by Matherin. Vassell passes to Barnes. Over Clark. Barnes, it's good.
Yeah, kept his feet moving and found a window. Barnes doesn't need much room to operate.
Clark outside. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Vassell passes to Wallace. Back to Vassell. From downtown. It's hauled in by Beal. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Matherin.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's McCain. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Barnes. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. The Kings lead by 4. Pass to Collins. Henderson with a screen on Hayes. Outside Matherin. The 3-ball. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
That free throw good from Barnes. And Sacramento making a change here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Kings. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Beal, he's checked in for Collins. Covington's checked in for the Warriors. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Here's Henderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
And that one misses. Good on the second one.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Here's the pick. Wallace outside. Here's McCain. Still without a bucket. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Nice D from Henderson.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set.
Oh
my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Here's McCain. Outside Covington. Now here's Wallace. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Now Aldama. Sharp goes in. And the basket is good. Now it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Pass to Hayes. Here's McCain. 23 seconds left now in the first quarter. Sacramento leading by 7. Sharp passes to Beal. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Beal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA Play-In game. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Isaac Okoro is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's McCain in at the point. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Henderson, tightly guarded, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's McCain. No points yet. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Now here's Sharp, coming off a 12-point game. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's McCain, pass to Wallace, 4-3. Sharp grabs the miss. Beal left side. Henderson outside. Now Williams. Covered by Covington. Sharp with it. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. Here he goes. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. McCain's got his second basket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Williams with the screen. Here's Beal. Uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Pass to Hayes. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hayes with a screen on Beal. Back to Hayes. Tipped. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Sacramento leading by 4. Williams with the screen. Sharp passes to Williams. Lets it go from 11. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 5.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hayes. And here's Wallace. Pounded by Beal. Here's McCain. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Okoro outside. From deep. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Beal. Here's Williams. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Warriors trail by 6. Wallace outside. Pass to McCain. Hayes with a screen. Fires at the elbow. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Beal surveying the D. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Beal's got 12 points.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring totals.
Here's McCain. And the layup is good off the glass. McCain's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And here's Henderson. He's got 5. Beal outside. Goes up on the baseline. Covington grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to McCain. Back to Wallace. Covington, a screen on Beal. From 12 feet. Sacramento grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Aldama. Let's go with a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. And Sacramento with some changes. Clark is checked in for Williams. Matherin comes in for Sharp. And Castle subbed in for Henderson. And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Pass to Gobert. There's the 3. Wallace misses.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. Count it.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
There's a screen. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wallace. He's scoreless. The drive by Porter over Castle. Now here's Wallace, pounded by Beal. Here's Porter. Rebound by Sacramento.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Beal. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Pass to Beal. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Kings.
One of the smoothest players in the game. Bradley Beal, the skill, the way he moves, it's all of it.
Outside Barnes. Back to Vassell. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. Vassell can't get it to go. The Kings lead by 11. Pass to Matherin. Beal outside. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Porter, pounded by Beal. Here's McCain. He's got 10. They get it again. From the arc. And he can't get that one. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the basket by Castle.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Vassell. Barnes a screen. To end the drought. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Vassell's got 17 points.
Man, when Vassell hit his stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Kings making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
For your Kings. Number 17. Shaden Sharp.
Sacramento leading by 11. Collins outside. Outside Matherin. Three-pointer Sharp. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Part of the reason why they have the leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Warriors trail by 11. Here's Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Vassell's got 20 points.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Castle. 9 points in the game. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Now here's Collins. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Castle, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Vassell outside. This one for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Matherin passes to Sharp. And here's Clark. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And Barnes has got the ball here for Golden State. Down by 12. Pass to McCain. Collins against Barnes. Here's Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Castle. Over Porter. Back to Sharp. Collins a screen. A deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Sacramento leading by 9. We've got Brandon Clark. Bradley Beal's out there with Castle. Then there's Benedict Matherin. And it's Collins in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 5. Barnes, no good. Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Beal outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 22.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Pass to McCain. Back to Vassell. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gobert inside. Collins defending. Gobert no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Kings, Brandon Clark, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Barnes passes to Gobert. Now here's Vassell. From 13, chalk up 2 there. 25 points in the game.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Beal outside. Clark outside. Pass to Castle. Beal right side. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Porter. Barnes a screen. Outside Porter. No good on the triple.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Collins. Back to Matherin. Puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Porter. Barnes a screen. From the line. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Sinks that one from the post. Beal's got 24.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Vassell with it, picked up by Matherin. The 3 from Barnes. Matherin with a rebound.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Beal can make defenders a little bit overzealous.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
The first one falls. And Beal drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Porter the pass to Gobert. Here's McCain. 10 points for him. Here's Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
Pass to Castle. It's Beal on the wing. Fires from the line. Drained it for 2 points. Beal's got 28.
Staying focused. Beal determined with a hand in his face.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Your Sacramento Kings Breakers, make some noise. Let's get a big round of applause for the 916 crew.
Barnes finds Gobert. And here's Barnes. Pass to McCain. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Barnes, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Misses in close. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Now here's Beal. And he's got 28 now.
Tenacious move by Beal inside, absorbing that contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Sacramento?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior. They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Sharp, he's checked in for Mathurin. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors trail by 15. Porter from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Castle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clark over Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Back to Clark, and stolen by Gobert. Barnes against Collins, and Barnes the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Barnes has got 6 points. Sacramento leading by 13. Collins outside. Pass to Beal. From 11 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Beal's got 31.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Gobert with a screen on Sharp, inside. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Warriors. Okoro comes in for Vassell, and it's Wallace in for Porter Jr. And so here's Sacramento. 17 points was their biggest margin. Beal outside. Takes it inside. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for Golden State, McCain, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
To the middle. Here's Castle. Second chance effort. Good D by Wallace.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Sharp grabs the miss.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Beal outside. Pass to Sharp. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Castle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Castle's got 16 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now Wallace. Okoro outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's McCain. Here's the three. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Beal. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Tries again. The shot no good. Good D by Sharp. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And Sacramento with some changes. Williams is checked in for Clark, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Bradley Beal. Here's Castle. He's covered by DeSumo. Fades and shoots. Castle misses.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Wallace, the pass to Okoro. Back to Wallace. Pass to Barnes. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Warriors trail by 18. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the paint. And that one's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Castle. 19 points in the game. Three-pointer off the mark. Okoro outside. Pass to Barnes. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 9.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Henderson outside. To the inside. Here's Castle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Wallace. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Ooh, Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. DeSumo for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Collins outside. Pass to Sharp. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The free throw drops for Williams. Aldama's checked in for the Kings. The Warriors also with a sub. Covington's checked in for Barnes. And Williams drops them both. Warriors trail by 14. Wallace with it. Pass to DeSumo. Covington, a screen on Sharp. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
How about the grit of Ayo DeSumo? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Sharp, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Picked by Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henderson. Warriors with the rebound. Okoro on the wing. Williams defending. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wallace. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Sharp. Shoots over to Sumu. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Kings lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Well, and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Ayo DeSumo out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Okoro. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
First person foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Ayo DeSumo. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Sacramento making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Covington's checked in. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Williams. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Now here's DeSumo, pounded by Beal. DeSumo, the pass to Covington. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento leading by 12. Pass to Beal. It's picked off. DeSumo with it. Guarded by Sharp. And here's Wallace. Back to DeSumo. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Wallace. Defended by Henderson. The 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Aldama. Back to Sharp. Now Henderson. Right side Sharp. Up top Beal. High arcing shot. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. And he recovers it. Wallace left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Williams. Oh, Covington with a block. And he stays with it. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Beal from outside. Wallace pulls it in. Warriors trail by 11. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Williams. Beal with it. The first free throw is good. Castle's checked in for Henderson. And he makes both free throws. Warriors trail by 13. Disumu outside. Right wing. Here's Wallace. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Castle. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Cason Wallace. First free throw is good.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Henderson, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Golden State also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Covington. Now here's Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Aldama.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Disumu. Back to Wallace. Fires the 3. Here's Hayes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Warriors make some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Disumu. Barnes comes in for Okoro. And it's Porter Jr. in for Wallace. And it's Beal with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Timeout. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Warriors making a change here. Wallace is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
Line for your Kings. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 13. And here's Porter. Gobert with a screen on Henderson from 15 feet away. And the shot goes in.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Pass to Sharp. Now Beal. Down low. Here's Aldama. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Barnes. Barnes a screen. Here's Vassell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Now here's Henderson. Aldama outside. Pass to Castle. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Castle's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Barnes. Gobert with a screen on Sharp. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Back come the Kings in transition. Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes finds Porter. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They led by as many as 18.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Beal. Back to Sharp. Takes the 3. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Henderson. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Wallace outside. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Beal right side. That one is off. Good D by Gobert. Warriors trail by 13. Wallace, the pass to Barnes. Back to Wallace. To the middle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Gobert with a screen on Sharp. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the long J.
His second triple of the half, well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Beal with it. To the paint. Here's Aldama. And that one is stuffed right through.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
Sacramento with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Aldama. Clark comes in for Sharp. And Matherin subbed in for Henderson. Warriors trail by 12. Now Barnes. Inside. Vassell passes to Porter. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter. Collins outside. Pass to Beal. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. A 12-point game. Vassell outside. Out of bounds. It'll be King's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Sacramento leading by 12. Here's Castle. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Gobert. Here's McCain. Lets the three fly. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Beal outside. Outside Matherin. And here's Clark for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Count the basket.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Beal outside. Sinks the tray. Beal's got 42 in the game.
Using that picture-perfect form. Beal claps back with the three.
Barnes against Clark. Barnes passes to Porter. Over Castle. Porter's shot is off. The Kings lead by 13. Here's Matherin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And such a powerful player. Matherin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Warriors trail by 14. Right side Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
And that's a pretty savvy move by Barnes, pulling the defender into him.
And the first one at the line is good. Falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Castle. Now here's Beal. From 10 feet away. Count it. Good. Beal's got 44.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Gobert with a screen on Clark. Barnes passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
The Kings lead by 12. Castle for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Order the pass to Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Here's Castle. Beal outside. Pass to Clark. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. Back to Clark. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Kings lead by 12. Clark against Barnes. Here's McCain. Barnes a screen. McCain shot is off.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Back to Clark. Beal from outside. It's Beal on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
Free throw drops for Beal. And Beal drops them both. Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. And they did it! A big win for the Sacramento Kings. And a good job to take care of business in the first play-in game. They avoid the possibility of a winner-take-all scenario in the next one.
And this is important for them in several ways. By winning tonight, they secure the 7th seed and avoid having to face the top dog in round 1.
And that's going to do it for us. This play-in game is wrapped up as the final playoff picture becomes clear. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Bradley.